All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our end of day report. Let's jump right into it. All right, so first chart we have here is the Bitcoin, and you'll notice that we had a pretty decent down move today. It doesn't really reflect so much in the futures because we're still smack dab in the middle of the Kumo cloud. You got a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading, which means that this pullback will probably be challenged by the bulls as they see the bottom of the Kumo cloud as a support, which is around 25,000. So I think right now we're going to see the market move and do what we need to do. So let's give it a day or so and see what happens. But right now, I think all pullbacks are in bid mode right now. All right, next up we got silver. Silver is in a bull market with a bearish trend momentum reading, and the prices did head lower. Like I had told you, $23 down to 22.50 is your support zone, and I believe that's where we're going to hit do or die in silver, because right now if it falls out of this Kumo cloud, then it goes into free fall as the market falls out of the cliff, falls off the cliff, and will probably drop down to sub $20. So very, very important time right now for precious metals, for silver. Looking at nat gas again, the market, it's just all over the place. So we were neutralized, we came off neutralized, now we're neutralized again. So we're not touching this one until the market is clear. Next up is the Dow. The Dow is in a bull market with a bearish trend momentum reading, and the 33,000 support did not hold. The market closed below the 33,000 support, which corresponds to the bottom of the Kumo cloud. And now the Dow is officially in a free fall status, free fall, okay? Last time it broke support was back here, and you can see how the market continued to fall. So now our next downside target is the old support back here. And this is a weak support. It's not a strong support. So we're talking going down here to the 31,000 handle. All right. So this is a huge, magnificent potential drop coming. So we definitely need to be on guard with this. All right. Just FYI, you definitely want to get ready, because this is looking really, really bad. And this bearish trend momentum reading, if this thing picks up steam and really goes into that free fall, because it's technically there now, it failed to close above 33,000. All right. Not a good sign. Very bearish sign. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100, as you can see here, is in a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading, hitting new 52-week highs. The bear market rally has been quite substantial. We did get a crash alert on a neutralization day, and we got that downside production the following day. It gave us a real crash alert outside of the neutralized bar. We got downside production today, and now the market is, in that declining phase. 13,000, top of the Kumo cloud, is your initial downside support and downside target. So we got about 800 plus points of downside to go in the NASDAQ. Looking at gold. Oh, I forgot to mention, in the NASDAQ, we had NVIDIA earnings that came out after the closing bell, and that caused the NASDAQ to rally and erase all the losses and close up like 200 points in after hours trading. But that doesn't change a thing. There's still no buy signal for the NASDAQ for tomorrow. Looking at gold, gold is still in a bull market with a bearish trend momentum reading. It's flatlining itself inside of the Kumo cloud. It's staying right there in the middle. That 1900 is the zone that needs to be tested. That's the support. All right. And if the market doesn't hold, it's in trouble. So you got from 1950 to 1900. That's your support zone. And Price action can oscillate within it. It just cannot close below 1900, which is the psychological support, a key psychological support, I might add. If not, then that will put gold's bull market in jeopardy. Next up is the S&P 500, which is in a bear market with a bearish trend momentum reading, which means the bear market has reclaimed the price action in the S&P. We had a crash alert. We got 2 days of downside production. All right, first stop is the 4100 support. And then the primary support is 4,000. That's the key psychological support. If the S&P cannot hold the 4,100, then the next downside target is the 4,000 support. If that 4,000 support does not hold, then the market goes into official free fall status, and we're going to be looking at some major blood in the street. Next up is crude oil, which is in the bull market with a bullish trend momentum reading. It's locked in. All right. It's locked in now. It's official tissue. No longer in a neutralized status or bearish trend momentum reading. It's official. The market has now ignored and moved away from the bearish pointer for now. But at some point, this bearish pointer will need to be reconciled. Top of the Kumo cloud is the initial upside target. And so that'll put the price action at around 77.50. That's the initial upside target as far as the top of the Kumo cloud, $77.50 a barrel. All right. If it can get above that, then it's off to the races up toward 85. If not, then this bearish pointer comes back into play, and then this will turn red again. So very interesting turn of events now here at crude oil, being that it managed to close inside of the Kumo cloud. So it managed to bust through today. Very interesting. Looking at the Russell, you're in a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading. The market has retreated from yesterday's rally. 1850 is still a key resistance area. The market not only fell back down, but dropped below 1800 and closed below 1800 again today. That 1850 resistance is a strong resistance, just like 1800 is a strong resistance. The market's having a big problem closing above 1800 and managed to close below the bottom of the Kumo cloud, putting the price action back south of the Kumo cloud. That is not a very good sign and is a warning that the bear market rally could be in jeopardy and short-lived. All right, we did already have the play out of the positive bot check. That's what this upsurge was from this positive bot check, but obviously not enough momentum to get the market really back above the Kumo cloud. So now the Russell's bear market rally is in jeopardy. Looking at the dollar index, it's in a bull market with a bullish trend momentum reading. The trend has reclaimed the US dollar price action, and now this US dollar is ready to soar, which means the euro should be falling apart. Taking a look at Ethereum, like the Bitcoin, is caught in the middle of the Kumo cloud, bear market, bullish trend momentum reading. So the market's still in the buy to dip, buy the pullback mode, where the bulls are keeping the price elevated within the Kumo cloud. But the moment that stops and price gets back below the Kumo cloud on consecutive closes, that puts the market back in free fall, and the bear market will reclaim the price action, and you will see a very precipitous drop. All right, just FYI. All right, folks, there it is. That's what we're working with for tonight into tomorrow's trading. This debt ceiling debate is still burgeoning and not going away. And then you got the problem of the overall debt as a whole. The market is really struggling with trying to price all of that in. So with that being said, the system works if you work with the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Smash that like button.